Welcome to Grow Overload. I'm Anthony, and I hope that you're all having a great week so far. This is unpleasant news. I'm going to comment about Intel's new layoffs upcoming. Now, tech sector has been decimated by layoffs as a whole. They have been running through a lot of companies, and it's not good. So I hope that everyone out there that is affected by these layoffs gets back on their feet and is able to keep on churning out good products wherever they're at. But let's take a look at Intel here from Tom's Hardware. Um, they say Intel comments on new layoffs. So there was a rumor last week that budget cuts, and then Dylan Patel, I hope I said that right, from Semi-Accurate, tweeting that Intel plans to reduce budget by 10%, resulting in as much as 20% of layoffs in impacted groups of CCG and DCG. It's not fun, right? This isn't going in the right direction that you'd expect. Yeah, so here's Intel's comment on it. Intel is working to accelerate the strategy while navigating challenging macro environments. We are focused on identifying and reducing cost, efficiency gains through multiple initiatives, including some businesses and functional specific workforce reduction in areas across the company. We continue to invest in core areas of our business, including U.S.-based manufacturing operations, to ensure we are well positioned for long-term growth. These are difficult decisions, and we're committed in treating and impacting employees with dignity and respect, spokesperson told Tom's Hardware. So, um, awesome job, Tom's Hardware, for getting these comments and writing this article here for this. But jumping back on some of my thoughts here, Intel did want to get that CHIPS bill passed here in the United States, so there was money there. I don't know how that's all affecting any of the foundry related workforces there. You'd expect them to be at full force, especially with getting that money from the CHIPS bill here in the United States. Now, this is never a good morale thing for a company, right? There's a few things that come to my mind right away, depending upon who is being laid off, and if that's going to be coming at the R&D or testing or development side of things. That is never a good movement forward, right? That that leaves more area for bugs to get out in hardware and software and missing things. So hopefully that Intel can keep up with what it's doing and increase that growth. Now, same thing can happen if you gain too many people too fast, but usually you can fix that over time. It's when you lose people and lose that knowledge, it's hard to gain back that if you're losing some people that have that knowledge there of your company and how it works. So hopefully Intel is going to be able to support the consumers as they have in the past. But for these people that have been laid off, hopefully they can get back on their feet and they can excel at stuff that they like to do. So this is just one of those things where in this economic environment, it seems like the tech sector is just cutting jobs right now. We have heard Apple saying that would be a last resort on their side, and I think there was even some more strong language, or some company came out, I can't remember who, saying if we were laying off people, I would be coming as a failure as management. So they were taking less management bonuses and everything else to get through this, which I commend. That's a good forward, forward plan to make sure that you're not reducing in areas that you still need people to be able to churn out good products. Because the last thing you want to do, let's say take Apple. Apple has a stranglehold on the cell phone market. They have this iPhone that they can sell millions and millions of a quarter of a month, right? And that is a still large sum of the business. And if that were to drop, I'm sure that would affect their bottom line, and they don't want that either. So just thinking overall, I'm thinking about the product, the consumer side as well. And to me, I don't want a product to keep coming or products to come out and them to be missing something that we have to wait for to get fixed, right? You don't want to be in that Intel driver scenario trying to get your products up and running, uh, after delays, and then when it's released, you still have to go and fix a whole bunch of stuff, right? So hopefully they can stay in that path forward and getting some good products out. And with that, let me know what your thoughts on this. It's not, happy news at all, but I want to know what you think is Intel going to be able to accomplish here, and what their future's looking like, especially after these layoffs and what they have planned for the upcoming year. You got some stuff planned, but my guess is that a lot of this effect of this stuff isn't going to be just in the short term. It's going to be further down the road because you already got plans. You've already been doing testing of stuff, so it's going to be a little bit further down. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to read them as well. I want to thank you guys for supporting Gray Overload and helping this channel grow. I really do appreciate it. It should be sunny here the next couple days. Uh, we just got more rain, if the weatherman's right. And hopefully I'll get that video to you about the solar setup with the Ubiquiti camera. It's actually been working quite well. I need to put a Wi-Fi access point outside to get a little bit better connection, but I've been impressed with it overall. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting us and liking. Do all the normal YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that good stuff. And until next time, God bless.